Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm not too sure if I look like a silhouette here or not. I'm too far away and I don't have my glasses on, so we're just gonna go with it. So here's what I'm doing. I am on one of our Texas ranges and I'm setting up some new targets that Caldwell sent us. They have a new line out that is all AR 500, which means that it's a really hard steel. It's all of our steel that you've seen in our regular long range classes, that's what we use, the big white squares with the orange hourglass in the middle of it. That's AR 500 steel, and that just has to do with the hardness of it. It means it's going to last a long time and it can handle up to some pretty big calibers. So these that they've sent us, they come with their own stand. It's something that you can buy at probably your local sporting goods store and on Caldwell.com. But or CaldwellShootingSupplies.com, I think. But it comes with its own stand that you have to drive into the ground. They sent us, I believe, 4 different cutouts. So we have, this one's a crow, we've got a prairie dog, and then we've got a deer cutout, and then we have a coyote cutout. And so I'm gonna set up one of everything just so you can guys see. And we're gonna add these actually to our long range classes just as a supplement, something different, something a little fun to shoot. And then we also have, I'm gonna show you here in just a second, a prairie dog pop-up. That's a reactive target. You knock it down, it pops back up. I'm not gonna spend too much time on that because a good friend of ours, Mr. Adam Weiss, Hootie Hoo, that is his YouTube channel. Go check it out. That's WHOTEEWHO. He did a full video just on the pop-up, so his will be way better than ours on it. So check it out, and then we will just focus on these hanging targets. I'm gonna finish getting the rest of them hung up, and then we'll start doing some shooting. So here's the little prairie dog I was talking about. It's reactive, so you hit it, knock it down, pops back up. Pretty cool. Okay, so I showed you the crow down there, and then also showed you the pop-up. I told you the one with the pop-up is on our buddy's Hootie Hoo on his YouTube channel. I will put a link to his video down in the description so you guys can check it out. So here's what we've got left. This is the box, what it looks like for the stand to come in. It comes in 2 pieces. You bolt them together, super easy. You only need a crescent wrench. Will work just fine with it. And then you attach the target to that. The other target, so here's the little prairie dog, the non-pop-up one that will go from a hanger. And then we have, so this is heavy duty stuff, y'all. This is the coyote. Also, by the way, the box that these came in, just so I could show you everything on it, just got destroyed by the delivery company. So there wasn't really a whole lot of these left. But anyway, this is the coyote. It is 3/8 inch AR 500 steel. That's the coyote. And then there is a deer cutout as well. So you can really pretty much shoot up to AR 500 steel, you know, we shoot up to 300 Win Mag. I probably wouldn't go bigger than that. We have shot 338. I wouldn't recommend it because at closer ranges it can pit it out. You need to be further than 100 yards away for it. Obviously you're going to end up knocking the paint right off. But actually on the back here they do put the maximum recommended velocities and energy for this particular steel. But anyway, I'm going to get these put together and then we'll start doing some shooting. One prairie dog, ready to go. So I'm gonna say, we should be able to hear that okay. All right, so here's the challenge of putting these up. I'm doing this by myself. We actually have a field to table event going on right now, and Mac is up there with Chef Cliff taking care of all the clients. And so my problem is making sure that my line of sight is that I can see the target from up at all the different benches up there. The topography changes. It's really hard to tell on camera, but there's definitely some changes in elevation, and I'm not using the extension that goes on this. I'm keeping them down a little bit lower instead of up high. just because I want to see if that works. It'll make it a little bit more steady and not so high in the air. And the real honest reason is so I don't have to drive these stakes so far into the ground. I don't have any T-post drivers here. I've just got a good old sledgehammer, small sledgehammer. And it does make it a bit sturdier too. So this is the deer that we're gonna put up and see how it works. So this is gonna hang like that. It gets impacted, it's gonna make some noise. So, all right, one more to go. We're gonna put the coyote up. So this one is actually, the 600-yard target is just right here. So we're at 590 yards for the deer. Not recommending that we shoot at deer at that far of a distance, but we're here to challenge ourselves. The coyote, I think I'm gonna put up here, there's a ridge, a small ridge. I think I'm gonna put it up close to the 800 yard, just so we can hit a coyote at 800 yards. All right, last one, we'll have 4 up now. This is the coyote. We'll sling some lead at him here in just a little bit. Okay, so here's what we're doing on the first one. It's the crow. It's the only one I still have up high that I use the extension on the Caldwell target, and it is at 200 yards. So let's shoot it real quick and see how we do. So the equipment that I'm using on this, I've got a Benelli Lupo, the best. That is best is an acronym for Benelli. Sorry, wasps are flying around. Benelli Surface Technology. And then I have got a Zeiss Conquest V4, 6-24, and then I am using the Silencer Co. Harvester Evo. So let's see if we can get on here real quick. 200 yards, 1, 2, 3. That's about 1 3/4 minutes. See if I can even see. Here he is right there. All right, let's see how we do. We do have a little bit of wind right to left, so I'm gonna just hold the right edge of that crow. See if we can hit him. Oh, don't you love that sound? Smacking. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. We might as well just go ahead and hit him a couple of times, right? So I held right edge and pretty much hit him right edge. So let's hold right in the center, see what happens. Yeah, buddy. One more just for good measure. I've heard those crows are pretty tough. Let's see if we can hit a headshot. What do y'all think? So here's why. I hit him in the head all right. So I hit him top, and he flipped completely off of the target. So I've got to go fix him, but he's dead. So I guess that means we're done with the crow. And I'm going to set up another GoPro right on the deer, which I need to range him. I can't remember what range I set him up at, and we'll shoot it some more. This is pretty fun. Actually, you know what? No, we'll shoot one of the pop-ups. We've got some of the pop-up prairie dogs, and we'll shoot those next. All right, y'all, I'd say the headshot on this one was pretty accurate. That's the one right here that flipped it completely off of the stand here. But so 200 yards and 6.5 Creedmoor using match ammo. No issues at all. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, so we got the 200 down. Now we've got a camera set up at 437 yards for the prairie dog, which looks really, really small at 437 yards. Woo, that looks small. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can hit this guy. It's gonna be a challenge without a spotter unless I'm just dead on. We're gonna hold right side and send it. Oh, impact, dead prairie dog. All right, held right edge and hit right edge. Let's hold a little bit more center, a little bit left. Right edge, we'll see if we can get 3 on there. We're gonna come up just a little bit. Oh yeah, that was dead center. Let's try another headshot. See what happens. And I didn't hit my GoPro. That's the main thing. Guys, these little targets, if you've got some property and you can set up your own, are awesome. Oh, I missed that one. Tried for the headshot. Let's try one more, see if we can get that headshot. There we go. I'd say that prairie dog is done. So now we're gonna go out to, it's between 500 and 600 yards. I'll go set the GoPro again and we'll shoot that white-tailed deer. .592 yards, we've got an elevation of 13.25, and I am going to hold 1 minute of wind. Now let's see what happens. Oh, perfect, right on the shoulder. Got the wind call, not trying to pat myself on the back, but that was a pretty good wind call. 1 minute of wind, 592 yards. Let's do it again. As Eric Lund, our lead instructor, says, once is luck, twice is skill. So we're just going to rinse and repeat, same hold. Let's see what we got. Woo! Yes, sir. All right. Let's see if third time is the charm. Boom, right next to the first one. This is absolutely awesome. If you guys have the room, you need to get some of these Caldwell steel targets, AR 500 targets, 3/8 of an inch steel. It hold up to pretty much anything that you're going to hunt with. You just need to have a little bit of distance, pretty much beyond 100 yards. We're gonna do one more. I've got a coyote somewhere out there, I believe between 700 and 800. Let's see if we can get on it, and then I've got to go back and do my real job, but I really like doing this. I'll be right back. All right, so here's the coyote. So it'll be the last one for this little video anyway. So we'll take a quick look here and see how here I am way down here. We'll take a look, see how far this is. All right, we are at the last one. I've got the GoPro set up again. This is the coyote. This is going to be at 755 yards. We're going to come up to 19.25 minutes. And the wind's actually dying down a little bit, so I'm probably just going to slightly favor right and see if we can get on target. Ah, those wasp. All right, 755, so I need to find 800 first. There he is. I got that little coyote spotted. All right, 755 yards. We're going to hold center, meaning the middle of the body. So I am holding about 3/4 of a minute. Oh, and I went over the top. The windage actually looked good. It's a nice thing about shooting a low recoil rifle like the Creedmoor and shooting it suppressed is I'm able to see my impacts or my misses. All right, let's try it one more time here. Impact. Ah, yeah. Oh, I barely, that was a headshot, was not intended, so I'm a little bit high and I need to hold more wind. So let's make a slight adjustment and see if we can get a little bit, I shouldn't say better hit because it's a headshot, but I wasn't aiming at the head. So we're going to hold 1.5 minutes and I'm holding a little low. Got him again. That one a little low on the shoulder, so I held a little too low, but the wind was good, so I'm gonna hold another minute and a half, and I'm going to hold where I'm supposed to be holding as far as my elevation goes. Okay, let's get that full minute. There we go. 3 in a row. This is so much fun. Let's do another one. What do you think? We got plenty of ammo here. Woo! All right, let's keep going. What do you think? Oh, I missed that one. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm seeing a little bit of mirage now off the heat of the suppressor. I'm gonna load 3. Hopefully get my hold right. Let's see if we can get 3 hits in a row, and we'll speed up the pace a little bit. Oh, I missed that one. I went over the top. Yeah, 1 bullet left. We might as well shoot it too, and then we'll let this Benelli Lupo cool down a little bit. Ah, hot brass on the arm. Damn it, get off me. Where'd we go? Okay, last one, we gotta make her count. Bam, gotta love it. So we're going to end the shooting right there, but let's drive down and check it out, see what the impacts look like on there, and we will wrap this video up. But don't go away. I got something else to tell you. All right, y'all. So that was the ride down here. That's what 755 yards was like. Here we got the GoPro still going. See if it was recording. Yep, we got good stuff there. So let's take a look at this coyote. So I was a little high on my elevation. I was at 19.25, so I could have brought that down a little bit. But there you can see him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 impacts. I think I had 3 misses on there, and they were all over the top. On there, so we absolutely love. I had so much fun shooting at these silhouette targets from Caldwell. Like I said, I hadn't been on the range in a while, so maybe I'm a little overly excited, but I think anytime you can get some range time, it is a good time. Now, with that being said, actually, you know what? I'm gonna back up one other thing here. So I just briefly showed you guys the reactive targets, the little spring back up prairie dog targets. I just showed those real brief to you. Make sure you go check out my buddy Adam's channel. It's called Who, W-H-O-T-E-E, W-H-O. He's got like 500,000 subscribers, tons of people watching, great personality, great big dude, makes me look petite, and just an awesome individual. He's actually been to a couple of our events, and he's been to a long range school, and he's been to a from field to table class, and I'm sure very soon we will be having him at a level 2 shooting class, at our next level class at our other locations. So the other thing that I was going to tell you, we have some very cool announcements coming up pretty soon where we are going to get you involved with our from field to table events and give everybody watching, I shouldn't say everybody watching, everybody that's watching will have an opportunity to win a from field to table event and actually be involved in helping us promote what we're doing with from field to table. The last thing that I'm going to leave you with, next month, the month of December, we are doing an event that I am super, super proud of. We are doing a daddy-daughter event. We've got 4 dads that are bringing their daughters to our Oklahoma location. These young ladies are between the ages of 10 and 12, and they're not all of them are doing their very first hunt, but a couple of them are, and obviously a couple of them at that age are very, very new to hunting, as are their dads. And so they are going to get the full spectrum. We're going to spend some time with them on safety with firearms. We're going to teach them how to shoot. When I say we, this is going to be myself and Mac. And I've invited my good buddy Tim Anello and his daughter Hannah to come. Hannah is in college, and they're going to help mentor these young ladies. They're a perfect example. Tim is a great dad. Hannah has grown up in the industry, and Tim has a show on the Outdoor Channel. So make sure you watch for that coming up. Probably towards the end of December is when we will have this one aired. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, please, please hit that subscribe button. Leave us a comment. Click that like for us. It really helps us out with YouTube and helps get our channel out there. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you all on the next video.